You can't keep renting forever, my sister smirked. I shot back. At least I'm not drowning in debt. The room went silent as all eyes turned to her. Sunday dinner at my parents' house. The same routine we've had for years. My sister Rachel arrives first, always does, with her designer purse and perfectly styled hair. She's got her phone out before she even sits down, ready to show off whatever new thing she's bought or done to her house. Today it's kitchen renovations. Again. She's been talking about this project for months, and now she's finally got the photos to prove it. Marble countertops that probably cost more than my car. Custom white cabinets with brass handles. A backsplash that she describes in excruciating detail like she's giving a TED talk on interior design. It's amazing what homeownership lets you do, she says, glancing at me with that look, that subtle condescending look I've seen 1,000 times. You can really build something, create equity. Unlike some people who just throw money away on rent every single month. My mom's face lights up. She loves this, loves having a daughter she can brag about. Rachel's always been so smart with money, she says, passing the mashed potatoes. She thinks ahead, plans for the future. My dad nods along while cutting his steak. That's the key to building wealth, real estate, ownership, not just floating through life without a plan. I'm sitting there in my plain t-shirt and jeans. I drove here in my 2021 Honda Civic. I live in what they think is a cramped one-bedroom apartment in the older part of town. They think I work at some tiny consulting firm that barely pays the bills. The family disappointment, the one who didn't quite figure it out. Rachel's on a roll now. She can't help herself. You can't keep renting forever, she says, looking directly at me. I mean, you're 27 now. Most successful people your age are buying property, building equity, investing in their future, not just paying someone else's mortgage month after month with nothing to show for it. My uncle chimes in from across the table. The market's tough right now. You need good credit, a solid income, a real down payment. It's not for everyone. Some people just aren't cut out for that level of responsibility, my aunt adds, trying to sound sympathetic but really just piling on. I take another bite of potatoes. Stay quiet. Let them talk. It's easier that way. It's what I've been doing for 3 years now. What none of them know is that the apartment I rent, I own the building. Bought it as my first investment property when I was 24. It's a small 4-unit building, and the other 3 units pay my mortgage and then some. And that's not all. I own 4 other properties scattered across the city. Started with 1 duplex, used the rental income to qualify for the next loan, then the next. Standard real estate investment strategy. Nothing fancy, just consistent, boring, profitable. My small consulting firm is actually a property management company. I run it myself with 1 part-time assistant. We manage my properties plus a few others for outside clients. Last month's deposit, $18,000. The month before that, $17,500. It varies, but it's steady, real steady. And Rachel's mortgage payment, the one she's so proud of, I've been covering it for the past year. She lost her job 11 months ago, some corporate restructuring thing. She called me in tears, begging for help, said she couldn't afford the $20,400 monthly payment on her unemployment, begged me not to tell the family, said it would destroy her image, everything she'd worked so hard to build. So I helped, set up an automatic transfer. Every month, $2,400 goes from my business account to hers. She deposits it and pays her mortgage. The family thinks she's thriving. She thinks I'm barely surviving. And now I'm sitting here listening to her give me financial advice, listening to her lecture me about building equity and making smart choices, while I literally pay her bills so she can keep up the facade. My mom's still going on about how proud she is of Rachel. My dad's nodding along. My uncle's offering more unsolicited advice about getting my life together. Rachel's smiling, soaking it all in. She takes a sip of wine and says, I just want to see you succeed. We all do. Maybe it's time to start thinking seriously about your future instead of just coasting. I put down my fork, look her right in the eye. The whole table's watching now. Speaking of paying someone else's mortgage, I say calmly, how's yours doing? Still need help with next month's $2,400 payment? Her face went completely white.